So Alex Pereira is complaining that Ciryl Gane hit him illegally on the back of the head many times. And from all of the interviews that I've seen now, one, the initial post he made sitting like old Uncle Chael on a sofa, and then, the recent one with Ariel Helwani, it seems like he's kind of over being pissed off at Ciryl Gane. He's more so just upset at Herb Dean because, he did a quote-unquote shitty job at refereeing all of this. And, I don't know, man. This is just such a bad look because, I do think that Ciryl Gane hit him with back, illegal shots. I don't know what to do about this. Like, now, it's just... Yes, those were bad and they were fouled and something should have happened. Yeah, sure, maybe. But he wants an immediate rematch with Ciryl. Like, Alex, does he not... The back of the head shots were the last of his concern, honestly. Because just watch round 1 and round 2. He was getting absolutely walloped on the feet. It was just so... And I am an Alex Pereira fan. Like, I wanted him to win so bad. And he got absolutely walloped. Walked straight into a jab. And at least he corrected himself that, it was not a lucky punch on Ariel Helwani's show. But initially he was saying it was a lucky punch.
You walked into it. It wasn't a lucky punch, Alex. It wasn't lucky. You walked into it, man.
And then... You gotta keep in mind that Ciryl was just never going to be a good stylistic matchup for this guy. Alex, even like when he's lighter, he's not that fast. He's very plotty. He moves in a linear pattern, just back and forth, and he just stays there, and he counters. And when he does that effectively, it looks amazing. It's like, wow, look what he did. But the moment, if you try to bum rush this guy, you got a really good chance. Or if you can either bum rush him, or you can be elusive and have a lot of movement. You'll have a good chance. You'll have a good success rate if you do that. And Ciryl can do that. And he wants to stay at heavyweight. I hope if he does stay at heavyweight, he at least doesn't stay I hope he's not going to be like a 251-pound guy, because he was so much slower out there. I think Josh Hogan had the right idea. If Alex, he still would never be as quick as Ciryl, but if he was at least 230 pounds, it could close the gap a bit. But honestly, I'm just thinking a fight with him and someone like, what's that guy's name? Sergey Pavlovich. Bro, that fight could easily go not 1-to-1, may hopefully. I hope to God not it wouldn't be 1-to-1 like it, but it could seriously end up being like Francis Ngannou versus Jairzinho Rosenstrike, where the kickboxer Jairzinho throws his little lead kicks, does everything technically,
and then he just gets bum rushed.
Yeah, I could see that happening. I could totally see that happening. He's got to honestly switch up it's honestly, I never even thought of it this way. Because typically, you don't necessarily have to do this, moving up one weight division. But honestly, moving up 2, you kind of do need to do this. You need to switch up your style, just your overall style. Because going from 185 to 205, he could have basically done the same thing, right? Which he did, and he was very successful at it. And, most of the folks there are strikers anyways, there's not many grapplers there. But at heavyweight, you know what? I mean, this might be a hot take. I would say at heavyweight, you got some weirdly fast big boys. I mean, Ciryl Gane is quick. I would say Ciryl Gane's faster than anyone, definitely pound for pound in the 205 division. Let's think about it. Ankalaev, he ain't that fast. I mean, he was faster than Alex. That's what, and even Ankalaev being a little bit faster than Alex, gave him trouble in the first fight. Obviously, in the second fight, I love to see that, Alex got that done. Great, amazing. But when you get someone that's, I would say, even better than Ankalaev on the feet, with more power. How did you think the fight was gonna go? And then on top of that, you know, you would typically think that the bigger dudes are less skillful. I would even think that. You know, they say the lighter man skill, right? Well, I don't know, man. Ciryl Gane seems to not, unless you can out grapple him, or you can do whatever the heck freaking Juju John Jones did on him. You know, just freaking.
You ain't doing shit, Ciryl Gane, man. Stay away from him, man. You don't want that rematch, Alex. You don't want that smoke, man.
Don't do it, man.
But no, in all seriousness, there is a path to victory for Alex, even against Ciryl Gane, you know. But like I said, it's gonna cause him to like do a complete overhaul on the way he even approaches a fight. He's got to be defensively way more responsible. I'll pull a bunch of other things that I'm going to talk into great detail in another video when I'm not tired. Bye.